Good morning. Welcome to the channel, HGW Community 72. The HGW stands for Homegrown Wellness. I am Miss B, Bohemian Soul, and welcome. It is midweek here in Connecticut. It is a really classic fall day on, oh my goodness, October 1st. Happy October 1st. When I show this video, though, it won't be October 1st. So, FYI. It's 50 degrees here. I am dressed for the weather. I have on a little sweater, I have a denim shirt, got some denim jeans, some jeans, da-da-da-da-da. But that's not what this video is all about. So, don't know what I'm going to title it, but what I recently experienced on yesterday, but confirmed for me on yesterday, and hence why I'm making this video, is sometimes what looks like a setback is really setting you up to move forward and to dig deeper and to propel you into not so much destiny, but purpose. What looks like a setback is really preparing to propel you into purpose, your purpose. So on yesterday morning, I had some personal stuff that I had to take care of, and actually had two appointments I had to take care of. And I'm not going to get into detail like that because that's none of your business. But first appointment, I kind of already knew what the outcome was going to be, and went to the appointment. The results were exactly what I thought it was going to be. And I was so good with it. Like, I was good with it. Because for me, what looks like a setback, or what the average person, how the average person could have taken the situation, could have been like, oh man, like, now I gotta, it's a setback. And it's not. Because for me and for you, you always need to have a plan B. And your plan B needs to be some type of goal, some type of plan, and what you are going to do if a certain situation doesn't work out or doesn't continue. It's just like, if you are going to your job and things have been topsy-turvy, situation hasn't been settled, you kind of know you need to start looking for a new place of employment, because one day you're going to go in and get called into your supervisor's office or whatever, and your hours may be cut, your position may be cut, but because you've already had insight, you already had that woman's intuition, you've already prepared, so you're calm. So that's basically what happened on yesterday. I got the results, or a decision was made about a thing, and I was just as calm as you please. Because the great thing about being a woman is the intuition that the good Lord has given us. We know the results. We know the end result before we get it. And so we have to prepare. Because for me, the results of my first appointment just confirmed for me I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be in life, and now I just have to put my plan into play and make some adjustments. because it's in me to do it. And I need you to understand that same thing is for you. Life is going to life. Situations are going to happen. You need to be prepared. Because again, as a woman, you've been given that insight. You've been given that intuition before the thing has even happened. You've been given time to prepare. Then the second appointment I went to, I was a little bit anxious because there were certain things that I needed to prepare and make decisions on in order for that thing to move forward. And it took me having to sit down and discuss and write things out in the presentation. And a lot of times when you have to sit down and be still and talk about a thing or write a thing out, you're having to relive the situation that brought you to that point. And soulfully, spiritually, mentally, it could be looked at as a setback because you're having to relive a thing. But understand that what looks like a setback is really a setup for you to move forward and to grow and to be lighter in your life and to be freer from a situation, if that makes sense. So basically this message is simply know that certain situations, certain circumstances have to happen. You have to be tested. You have to be tried. That's not a bad thing. You know? Because life is going to life. And know that the testing and the trying most of the time has to do with choices that you've made and choices that someone else has made that you have absolutely no control over. But what you do have control over is how you choose to deal with the choices that they made that you have no control over. That's what you have choice over. How are you going to deal with it? Are you going to move forward? Are you going to grow from it? Are you going to sit back, analyze what's going on, what looks like the setback, but is really the setup for you to move forward and to be released, like totally released from a thing, and to show you how much you've grown and are growing and are good in your skin. So that's just what I wanted to talk to this morning. Know that what looks like a setback is really a setup. You have to be still. You have to think things through. You have to have a plan. Move on your intuition. And someone I know that I trust said something on yesterday. And they said, if whatever the situation, the relationship is, and it disturbs your peace, get rid of it. And honestly and truthfully, both of my appointments dealt with my peace trying to be disturbed or interrupted, and I had to do what it is I needed to do to maintain, restore, and continue my peace. So that's all I wanted to talk to today, family. Don't look at the situation as a setback, but look at the situation as a setup for you to move forward. Remember, as always, be great to yourself because you are great. Be great to your family. They deserve your greatness. Be great to your community. Without love, self-love first, we have absolutely nothing. And as always, clarity is key, but without consistency, we have no balance. Happy October 1st, family. Be well.